So this is interesting, but not even kind of shocking. According to TruePundit.com. And, there's certain sites that I read that I'm like, well, do they really know? I believe what I'm about to read you. That's for sure. And I think this was actually an older article from last year. But now that we've seen some interesting developments, it might make sense to go reread this and see just what happened. Feds drop bombshell. Comey and Lynch, or Loretta Lynch, colluded with Clinton campaign to entrap, wiretap Trump. Illegal scheme involved the entire U.S. intel community. Now, back then, did we believe this? This is April 2018. No, everyone, the whole entire intelligence community. Come on. What did we find out? Not only our intelligence community, the Five Eyes spying across the freaking planet intelligence community. We've had recently the Italian government firing 5 or 6 heads of the intelligence agencies over there. Donald Trump visited the Queen of England, made some deals over there that we still haven't really heard about. But some of those people are in trouble too because they spied. Barack Obama was recently over in New Zealand, after some of these revelations came out, probably panicked, trying to figure out what the hell are we going to do about this. But it says Loretta Lynch's Justice Department and James Comey's FBI worked together for the Hillary Clinton campaign to entrap Donald Trump and associates, including his eldest son, prior to the 2016 presidential election, according to records and testimony of federal law enforcement insiders. One high-ranking official in the Justice Department called it a sweeping, highly illegal scheme to ensure Hillary Clinton's election to the White House. This was clearly a scheme using Justice Department resources and State Department resources to get the Russian lawyer into the United States. Remember, that Russian lawyer, wasn't that the female lady that she wasn't allowed in? She was already banned from the United States, and they somehow allowed her to get in through the Justice Department. Yeah, let's give her a pass to get in. We need her help now. One Justice Department insider said, "Who has the power to do this? Only the people at the very top. Lynch, Comey, Andrew McCabe, Preet Bharara, and Sally Yates." Now, it's interesting that Preet Bharara was mentioned, because he was the DA or the whatever of New York City, I think. Maybe the Southern District of New York. And according to high-ranking FBI sources, the Bureau played a definitive role in plotting this sweeping privacy breach, but the FBI had much help from the NSA, the CIA, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, Treasury Financial Crimes Division under Department of Homeland Security, and the Justice Department, federal law enforcement sources confirmed. John Brennan, James Clapper, Jed Johnson. That places the Barack Obama administration directly into this illegal soup led by Lynch, Yates, Comey, and the FBI's McCabe and associates. In fact, Hillary Clinton, along with the DNC, bankrolled Fusion GPS to set up Donald Trump Jr. in the large scheme to undercut his father's path to the presidency, sources said. The Russian lawyer who set up Donald Trump Jr., Natalia Veselinskaya, was paid by Fusion GPS, and Fusion GPS was paid by Hillary and the DNC. She and Fusion GPS, the Russian chick, worked together on another capper in 2014, 2 years before the Trump Jr. operation in Russia. She was barred from entering the United States. Federal law enforcement sources say Loretta Lynch and James Comey, using Preet Bharara's clout in the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of New York, ensured she was granted a special visa for entry just to set up the Trump inner circle. So this isn't new news. You've already known about this. Again, this was posted last year. But when it was posted, there was a lot of, I don't know about that. I don't think it was that deep in the government. I don't think everybody was involved. Well, not all those people. And now where are we? Oh, yeah, they're all involved. Oh, yeah, it was all those people. Oh, yes, it was all those agencies. And, oh, yes, they did do exactly what I just said with the Russian lady, the lawyer. That's all factual evidence now. So anyways, I just want to remind you a little bit, like, don't forget about that, because that's now a fact. Take care.